I do believe you're going to see inflation pick up. I mean, we don't really see it now. We see it in things like lumber right now and other materials like that. We don't really see it that much at the consumer level, like at Walmart or Macy's or something like that. But I think as this economy heats up, you will definitely see inflation. And I think with all this spending we've seen, this government giving checks all over the place, and Americans, of course, their favorite pastime is out shopping. It's not anything else. So that $1,400 just evaporates and goes into the economy. It's definitely heating it up. And I think in the next couple of months, we're going to see really what this economy is made of. And actually, Tuesday, we have a big meeting on inflation. We'll get numbers out of that. And that's going to test what the government does, because that's going to be big. And we got to watch that. Inflation for traders and Wall Street is more important than the coronavirus right now. That's how serious we're taking a look at this. Because the Fed keeps saying he's going to keep rates low forever. So right now, traders, okay, they're just going to keep it low forever. Maybe it gets to 2. I think, and now I've been saying all along, Jackie, on your show, that I see the 10-year going to 2. I may be wrong. This may go to 2.5, 3 by the end of the year. Just like I think I'm wrong with the Dow. I think the Dow is going to hit 35,000 probably by early June. And I think by December, where I said it was going to reach, it'll hit 4,000, 40,000 rather, 40,000. So, yeah, you could see this keep moving up. The only thing that's going to stop it is a big bout of inflation right now. Because if you look at the vaccine, that's taken hold. Some states are reporting 50% inoculation for the people in the state. And I think if that gets bigger and bigger, people feel more confident and go out and travel. Airline traffic's up 1 million people a day now, and most of that traffic is for relaxation, is for going on vacation and things like that, not for corporate. So you're seeing Americans out there spending and traveling. Again, inflation, if it kicks in, will definitely put a hold on this market. Okay? I mean, we're looking at it. If we get the 10-year over 2%, we'll start getting money out of the market where it's safe. And I think that's what's going on. Investors are just out there saying, okay, I got to be in the market. Look how much it's up. This is the 4th week in a row of positive earnings. You saw housing starts today. They're the strongest in 15 years. So, I mean, a lot of things are going on right now. But I think basically, again, they're going because they see it. They're not really looking too far ahead, a lot of these traders right now. And they're in and they're out very quickly. And I think a lot of these IPOs, if this goes to 10-year, will be hurt because, like I said, a lot of people are going to lock in. Because remember, we're in, what are we in, April now. So if it goes, say the 10-year goes a little over 2% by June or July, well, then traders like myself, we're looking at the winter. Now, the winter, usually this coronavirus picks its head up. So I think a lot of traders will say, okay, let me lock in for the end of the year. And now we're only in July, and they'll be pulling out of the market. So I think you'll see a movement if, in fact, this keeps going up the way it is, because we are in a bubble. There's no question about it. But that said, there's so much money coming in the market. In the last 5 years, 46 billion came into the market. In the last 12 months, 500 billion came into the market. So, I mean, there's still a lot of money coming into this market. It's chasing all these yields right now, all this, But again, we see inflation pick up. That could change very quickly. Right now, there's no alternative to the U.S. stock market. We get a lot of money from overseas coming here. I mean, a lot of money in the millions. Because it's really the only game in town. It's like if you're a baseball fan in New York, you may hate the Mets, but it's the only ball game to go see right now, really, and the Yankees. But no, I think the market's going to keep trending. I think the market could reach, like I said, 40,000 by Christmas now, not 35,000. I think could reach in a couple of weeks. Could reach 40,000. If that's the case, you're going to see this market keep going up. And earnings come out. They've been very good. Housing starts, like I just mentioned before, have been very good. Bank stocks have all beat this month on their earnings. So overall, things look real strong. But yet there is an undercurrent that this is a bubble building, a real bubble. I think the SEC is concerned, especially with Robinhood. That chairman wasn't even registered. He didn't even have all his licenses to run the company. but he was running it. I think they're concerned because a lot of people lost a lot of money at Robinhood. But, people are their own worst enemy. I mean, no one had a gun to their head to buy these stocks, and then they turned the other way. And I think the SEC is worried, too, that this is a bubble building, not only in of the tech stocks, but in a lot of these other stocks that are right on the fringes here of tech. So I think you're going to see they're going to have to act because a lot of people did get hurt. A lot of money was lost. And I think they're going to have to act. And this administration, I think, has a team where they will act quicker than previous administrations. Let's put it that way.